From source to tap, water is one of the only natural resources we can't live without.
This is where it all begins, and without it, we are nothing as an enterprise or as a community.
Missouri American Water has been delivering reliable, high-quality water services to customers and communities across the state for more than a century.
We provide clean, reliable water for about a penny a gallon.
Water and wastewater services are what we do. That's all we do. You know, that's our priority. That's what we know. That's what we research. That's what we develop.
We make water, and we're proud of it.
There are three really critical areas that we concentrate on, and that's public safety, public health, and economic development. And without the work that we do every day, 24 hours a day, we don't provide those services to our customers.
As industry leaders, we hold ourselves to a higher standard.
It's all about the health, safety, and welfare of the public.
People are drinking what we're sending to them, so there is no room for error. What we do, it has to be right.
Every day, we meet or exceed local and national standards for water quality and customer service.
Missouri American Water has 6 surface water plants that are part of the Partnership for Safe Water. It means that you have agreed to maintain a higher level of treatment to enhance the protection of the water and enhance the safety of the water you provide to your customers.
Only 1% of water utilities in the United States are in the Partnership for Safe Water. It really means that we treat water to a level that surpasses EPA standards.
In the area of wastewater treatment, we're often called on to help troubled systems that pose a threat to the environment.
We are seen again by the regulators as experts in the field, and it's what we do every day. We operate water and wastewater systems from 20-something customers to over 350,000 customers. With our parent company, American Water, it's heavily involved in research. So we bring all those national benefits, again, and bring the availability of capital from the perspective of a large company.
We're trying to always stay on the cutting edge and always be an innovative company and looking for ways to keep the environment safe.
That means investing in the infrastructure that our customers depend on, from replacing aging water mains to building new and more efficient facilities.
Each year, Missouri American Water invests in the communities we serve anywhere from $75 million to $110 million.
In order to maintain our quality of water to our customers, we need to make sure that we have good, solid systems.
We have a major commitment to the community that we live in and the community that we keep. So we do everything possible each and every day to deliver that service.
That commitment is becoming even more critical as communities across the country struggle to replace aging systems.
One of the biggest challenges we face in the water and wastewater utility industry going forward is infrastructure replacement. There is about a $335 billion gap between what's being invested and what needs to be invested.
The truth of it is that a lot of this infrastructure was put in over 100 years ago. It's served its lifetime.
It's a key factor in the rates that people pay, but it's something that you don't see every day. Unless you're in one of those areas affected by us going in and replacing a main, you don't even realize it's going on.
As a regulated utility, our rates reflect the true cost of water service. That means that when we upgrade our pumps, pipes, and plants, we don't recover our costs until those projects are completed and serving our customers.
If we need to raise rates to cover investments or other expenses, we have to go before the Public Service Commission. The goal of that process is to ensure that the customer is paying an appropriate amount for the service they're receiving.
At Missouri American Water, we sustain a culture of continuous improvement to ensure that every decision we make and every dollar we spend will benefit our customers.
We do value engineering. We keep the scope focused so that we can complete our projects within budget. And it all comes back to the best value for our customers.
One of the most recent innovations that we put into our systems is real-time power monitoring so that we can see exactly how much power we're using at any second of the day. So keeping that as low as possible is important to us and, of course, important to the customer as well to keep the rates down.
We're also committed to protecting the environment that we all share.
Today we're doing our annual cleanup of the Merrimack River, which is where my plant draws its water from.
I think it's important as a company because doing something like this would be able to give back to the community.
We appreciate their support of this and their financial support and their people being here to help make sure this is a successful day.
Missouri American Water is a key partner. We couldn't do this very well without their support.
We sponsor major recreational and river preservation events like the Missouri River 340, the longest kayak and canoe race in the country.
I was one of the lead volunteers for it, and it was spectacular. Again, it just given awareness of how important the rivers are to us.
We partner with schools and other education organizations, and we award grants to local environmental efforts.
We work with our communities to identify projects that we can help them out on, and we have a lot of communication.
They recognize as well it's the next generation that is going to be making a lot of decisions when it comes to water quality and quantity and environmental issues.
We're accountable to the customers we serve, and we feel we have a responsibility to do everything we can. Like I said, be good stewards of the resources we use.
As a company, we work closely with our communities to make sure we're meeting their needs. We provide grants to local fire departments to help pay for training and new equipment.
We consider American Water to be a big part of the emergency services throughout the nation, and especially here in St. Louis County.
We try to partner with the communities we serve. We all have one basic interest and purpose in mind, and that is to provide the best possible service that we can to the residents and the Missouri American Water customer.
That includes promoting safe work practices at our facilities and in the community.
Safety is one of our #1 priorities at American Water.
Everybody's kind of looking out for everybody. Nobody's going to let anybody get into a hole that's unsafe.
At Missouri American Water, our employees care about the communities we serve because they live in the communities we serve.
We have about 710 employees in Missouri American, spread across the state in areas from engineering to water quality to finance to attorneys, customer service workers, construction workers.
This is a very good company to work for. I can't imagine myself being anywhere else.
I like the variety of the job. I like the fact that we provide a good product to the community.
There's always an opportunity to learn something different here and take yourself just a little bit further.
There is a great sense of pride for all employees that I work with, and the number of years that people stay is a testament to how good it is to work for this company.
I've been here 24 years.
22 years.
8.5 years.
16 years.
11 years.
That sense of pride extends across the state. In 2011, when a devastating tornado hit Joplin, our employees did what they do best. They went to work.
We were able to mobilize employees from across the state of Missouri, as well as equipment, generators, backhoes, trucks, tools.
They got everything we needed to do our job. Anything extra, any accommodations they could make for us, they did.
When you get the water back, people, they realize you're coming back, and we were able to do that.
It's nice having those relationships and knowing that when you make the phone call, you don't have to worry about it again, that it's going to get taken care of.
We're proud to be your local water company.
I love what I do. I really do. I look forward to coming to work.
In a really big picture term, we help sustain life.
It's a very good feeling. It makes you feel like you're really putting back in the community and helping people out every day.
It's all about the customers. Customers are our #1 priority.
We want to make them happy. We want to make sure that we do provide the service that we say that we will. We want to live what we do.
At Missouri American Water, we care about water. It's what we do.
Providing water service is always going to be absolutely critical to public safety, public health, and economic opportunity, and we want to be at the core of that, and we always have been, and we always will be.